Why, hello everyone. My name's Renee. I'm the founder of Angelic Creations, a light worker, a therapist, a Heal Your Life teacher, and a best-selling author. And today I'll be doing your angel card reading by using the Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine Angel Tarot card deck, and with the artwork by Steve A. Roberts. And here are the cards. And if you see a little bit of fluff there, it's because Beth has decided to join us. Just at the last minute. Hope you don't mind. Oh, there you go. She's usually very shy, so it looks like she wants to be with us and bless your reading. So there you go. Coming back to the cards, let us have a little shuffle. I'm going to shuffle off here because I'm holding the camera this time. So give me a second to shuffle. Lovely. Thanks for your patience. And so I'm going to pick 3 cards for you for this month, and let's see what your angels want you to know. What guidance do they have for you today? It's 1. Ooh. 2. And 3 actually. Okay. So as I put these away, how are you today? Are you having a good day, a good month? I really hope so. Oh, so does Beth. Hello, Beth. So 1, 2, and 3. And I really hope, with my videos, I do like to include whatever's going on, and sometimes it does feature people, friends, places, cats, babies. And I really hope you don't mind this month that Beth is here. And if you love cats, that's great. And if you don't, that's an interesting message for you to explore why. What is it about the cat that you love or loathe? Because that will hold secrets and answers to some of your personality traits, gifts, challenges, and life situations. Because every animal, and a lot of ancient civilizations were aware of this, every animal or totem animal has a specific energy, has a specific message for people. And if you resonate with that, or if you are scared of it or dislike that particular animal, it's because there's a message for you, whether it's in the light or in the shadow. Anyway, I digress. That's another video. I'm sorry about my bedding. As you can see, it's very... I didn't have time to iron. Busy mum. I thought no one would see it, only that I'm putting a reading out into the World Wide Web. And so, hey ho. Stop babbling, Renee. Let's get on with the reading. Okay, let's open your first card. 9 of Fire. Aha. So this in traditional tarot is the 9 of Wands. And in Doreen Virtue's one, she has words at the bottom of them. She says, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. So this is telling us, because it's landed in that position, why, what is it that you have lost faith in? Why do you feel the need to give up? What is it that, maybe you want to let go of, that you're tired? Because usually in traditional tarot, you'll have 9 wands here around a person. And yeah, it's this feeling of defeat, basically. Protect that which you've created. That's really interesting, because just before I did this reading, I read on social media one of my friends had lost a whole lot of work on her computer, something she'd been working on. Nothing was backed up, and she was with the Mac people in the Apple store, and she'd lost all her work. So I really felt for her there. And so this is definitely a sign for you, definitely a sign for me, just to protect what you've created, whether that's copyright issues or, like my friend's example, losing a file on a computer, etc. Or even, paperwork. Don't lose it on the underground, don't lose it on the bus, or when you're walking about, or your wallet, your purse, your bag, whatever. This is a warning of that. This is in the challenge area. It's warning you about that. Also your home. please do make sure that you've got the proper security there. So it's security in every single way. We've just been joined by Ginger, by the way. Hello. How lovely. So this is it. Yes, have courage and believe in yourself. This is a card of sort of taking stock and getting your fire back, because the 9 of Fire, the 9 of Wands, it's saying you've been through a lot. 9 being the end of an era, the end of a cycle. But you know, you're about to begin a next phase, the beginning of a new cycle. So don't lose hope. It's just, if things are dying down, if the energy's sort of waning a bit, if you know, if it's not as strong, don't worry. It's because that's what it's meant to be. Things aren't meant to be going 100 miles an hour all the time. Sometimes, you know, everything has its season, just like the weather, just like the seasons. You know, we have spring, summer, autumn and winter, and each season carries a different energy imprint. So, you know, in springtime, it's renewal, new life forming. Summertime, it's about the abundance of life in full blossom. Autumn time, you know, the trees are shedding its leaves. It's a time to start slowing down. And at winter, things seem dead, things seem still, everything goes underground. But actually, it's just in hibernation, gathering resources and energy, resting, preparing for the new spring that's around the corner. And that's where you're at the moment. You're in the winter time of whatever it is that's going on in your life. And you're about to go into the springtime. So don't lose hope. Have courage and take stock of all the achievements. Take stock of all the achievements that you've accomplished so far. Okay. So let's have a look at the action, more actions. Ace of Water. Ooh, look at that. So here you have a mermaid or merman. Is it? No, a mermaid with short hair. Yes, with short hair. Just double check that. Can we see? Let's focus on that a bit better. There you go. A mermaid with short hair with one chalice. And usually this is the Ace of Cups in traditional tarot, which is represented by the suit of water. And water is all about the emotional side of life. Okay, feelings and emotions. So this is new feelings coming to the surface. So, you know, with regards to your challenge here, it's like you're starting to feel a new emotion with regards to this project or this person or relationship. It's a new beginning, maybe a new person coming into your life, a new project, a new idea. When I said idea, no, ideas are more to do with wands. Although this is to do with wands, so maybe yes. But it's more to do with your feeling towards the situation. So you're going to have a sort of change of heart, if you will, with regards to a person or the situation that you're going through. And so here goes. It says falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. There you go. So it's a newness to whatever's going on. Yes, Ace of Cups, Ace of Water is a lovely card if you're considering a relationship. It is the beginning of some new romance. So there you go, falling in love. Very exciting. But if this isn't related to a relationship and it's related to a project, you know, it's about you falling in love with it, finding the passion within it, finding, you know, reacquainting yourself with why you started this in the first place, why you wanted to do this in the first place. So search your heart. The Ace of Water is very much the heart card. Search your heart and find, you know, go within. You already know the answers. You just got to go to your heart and just say, okay, give me more information, please. Tell me what I already know. Make it clear. And it will. Okay. So as you see, the mermaid is diving towards the depths of the ocean, right to the bottom, to get to that treasure there. This is about you exploring your emotional side of life, going down into the depths and finding that jewel, which is there for you. Otherwise you wouldn't have the desire or the love there. Okay, so whatever you're thinking of now, that's what you need to focus on. How fabulous. Okay, and the next card on my lovely crinkly sheets. I'm so embarrassed. Next time I'm going to make sure I'm going to have better sheets for you. And by the way, I just popped up to do this because I realized it was the first of the month, and I thought, oh, if I don't do it now, I'm not going to get the chance later on. So I didn't really plan this per se. Anyway, I'm babbling today. I'm sorry. I've got hay fever today. Let's look at your last card. Your outcome card. 2 of Fire. Ooh, look at this. The imagery here is so interesting, isn't it? Look, now you've got fairies. It's like you've got a mixture of angels, mermaids, fairies, unicorns, all sorts, dragons. And here, the 2 of Fire. You have 2 fairies, or let me see, there's a dragon there, and 2. Oh no, it's 2 men and a dragon. I thought those were fairy wings. I'm not too familiar with this card in this pack. Obviously, the 2 of Wands I am familiar with, and this is about assessing what skills you have, sort of starting to venture out into the world to put those skills into practice. It's about coming into partnership with somebody who has similar skills, who needs your skills, whose skills you need. Coming together, maybe joint venturing with someone on a project or in a relationship, coming together and complementing each other's gifts and talents, or lack of. And it's a very, look at how the dragon there is very friendly towards them. It's a very friendly, wonderful energy. So it's about forming new partnerships, and whether that's in business or romantically or within the family, healing a broken sort of relationship, coming back together in a new way. This is a very fortuitous and beautiful and loving energy. So what does Doreen Virtue say here? You've come into your own, new partnerships or contracts, continue to move forward. Yeah, that's just telling us that as you come into, things are dying down here. Maybe the project didn't go as you had thought it would go, or just things are, the clients aren't calling, or people aren't calling you, or whatever. Things aren't moving the way that they were. It's okay, because that phase is just being phased out naturally. And then you're coming into this lovely new period, this springtime that I was talking about. And within that springtime, you form this new relationship. So maybe it's the same direction, but just a new phase of it, or maybe it's a completely different direction. But you've got the number 2 there, so it's going to be in partnership with somebody. Or if you're continuing alone, it's just in partnership with yourself, that finally you're not in 2 minds about it. You finally, like it says, come into your own and are now confident to move forward, because you're not negating yourself, you're not worried, you're not confused. You're putting one foot in front of the other and finally going for it. So it's a nice, exciting time. It's just telling you to continue to move forward step by step by step. And there's no need to rush anything. Just gather your energy here, like the winter time when we rest and recuperate and go underground here. And, for when the spring comes, boop. And this could mean literally the springtime, in the year. Or it can be just a phase. So in a week or 2 or whatever it is for you, that's the time when things start moving again. And maybe you have to go underground and rest, and maybe just enjoy yourself and explore these emotions, so that you bump into this person if you haven't met them yet. It's funny how things happen. If you take your mind and energy off this, what you've been focusing on, and then put it into just having fun, or maybe you go for a walk in the park because that's where you get in touch with your feelings, or you go to a cafe, and then that's when you meet this new person. I love how things like that happen. And, it can happen to you if you just listen to your own intuition. Just go and do something you love, something that helps you access your feelings, and everything will just fall into place. And if you're thinking about somebody as we're talking about this, maybe give that person a call. If it's romantically, if it's business-wise, hey, don't be afraid. If you're sort of being hesitant, call that person, go out for coffee. Come on, you've got nothing to lose. And you really don't, even if they say no to you, well, maybe it's not the right person for you, Just go out and have fun. go out and start a new partnership here, because then you can move forward with this person in your life. Okay, lots of love to you. That's a lovely little spread there, and I hope you're enjoying your day, whatever you're doing, or your evening, whatever you're doing. And until the next time, sending you lots of love and light. And please put your hands together. I can't because I'm holding the camera. One hand, two hands, hands together, and say no. Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Lots of love and light.